Welcome back, guys, to day 7. We're going to do something a bit more special today. We're going to review the 10 that I did last time, and I've done the practice for these 10. And then I'm going to try to write in Hiragana, okay? The discovery that I found will blow your mind. It blew mine, so it should blow yours. And then we'll try and write some words in Hiragana. Either way, this is the first one of the last 10. This is the symbol, and it's pronounced like the U in universal. I think I did an alright kind of job with the passable. I think I'm happy with those ones. Not really to say on them ones. I really like this one. This is pronounced like the yo in yo-yo. So this is a yo. This one, that's a yo. I'm happy with them. No qualm. The one that I said was going to be difficult, this one, the sounds of ray, as in a rayman. So this is a ray. I think I did an alright kind of job, actually. I switched, I think, somewhere I had to switch to a different pen, because this pen I've been using to do this stuff with ran out. Oh, cheers, mate. And then this one, I think I'm happy with this one too. Pronounced like the re in reef, so it's a re in it. It's a re. I think I did. I'm again happy. Nothing to do there. That symbol is for re. This one again, I'm really happy with. You can see at the back end, if you can see it on camera, towards the back end, it started to run out a little bit, like run out. Either way, this is rue, pronounced like the rue in brew. Important one. Must remember this one. Pronounced like the rue in brew. Okay, and this is the symbol. It's similar to what I've done before, where it goes douche, douche, and douche. But this one curves in, and you have a little bend in there, either way, or a little oval coming back on itself. So this is rue, as in brew. Okay, rue. Then we move on to the next letter. I quite like this one. It's not too bad. As you can see, this one is re, as in rent. So that'll be a re in it. This sound is a re. Here it is. This really started to dry out on me. The pen did. And then over here for this one, which I think I did an alright kind of job. I think I've got it. So that I experimented with a bit of biro here. I experimented with a different pen, and then I finished off doing it with that pen that was almost fading out. You can just make out the bottoms. It's terrible. And then I switched to another pen, but a bit more finer, and it started to work. That's it. That's better. So I'm happy with that one. That symbol is RO, as in road. So it's a row. That's a row sound. And then we have this one, pronounced like WA in wagon, so it's a wah, and it's a wah sound. It's a wah sound. Happy with these, no qualms. Then we've got this one, which is a funny one. It's pronounced like the OH in woa, with a silent W. So it's an oa, isn't it? O, a woe or oa. Uncommon canna, used as a particle. Don't get that, you know what I mean? Either way, I think I did an alright kind of job with that symbol. Very nice. No qualms with that one. Then we move on to the last one, which I said it was going to be difficult, but with that new pen, it was fine. This symbol is pronounced like the N sound in ink. So it's a ne, and it's a ne. This is a ne. Here we go. Get ready for this, people. When I got to the end of this, I thought, what am I going to do for this video? And I said to myself, I'm going to try and write words. Can I write any words whatsoever? Can I distinguish between these sounds? Is it a factor that when we get to the 46 symbols of Hiragana, am I matching the sounds of that word and breaking up the word that I want to write and try to match those sounds to the English word? That sounds plausible. Okay, so you can have a look at these things here. This is these flashcards, and then look at the back and try and find the sounding of the letter that you, or even a combination of letters like BA, LL. Here's the here is, there's no BA in the 46. I thought, that's not right, is it? There's no BA. There's no soundings for ba, but there is. And there's literally no soundings or sounds of letters or combination of letters. In fact, there's no letters to symbolise the L, the double L, single L or double L. There is none, not at all. So here's my discovery, people. If we go back to the beginning of that section, which is the Hiragana section, we get this. Now, hopefully you're going to get this on camera. This chart over here is the 46 symbols that I've just practiced, and I've gone through for the last 6 days, maybe 7 then. So they're the 46 symbols I've just practiced. You've got that, right? Now over here it says diacritics, yeah? Now these diacritics, what these diacritics do is they change the sounds of these over here. And now you've got 2 types of diacritics. This is the first one, the basic HA, and I'm assuming that's a ha. Let me just get the symbol for that one. Not wrong way round, Bill. Let me get the symbol for that one, not that one. And it's that one, is it? Okay, I think it's on the 3rd one. There it is. It's on the 3rd one. And it's, hang on, where are we? HA, indeed. Oh no, that one. That one there, that's it, HA. So that's HA, and there it is, ha. Pronounced as a ha when laughing, like ha ha. Just bring it up, the ha sound, okay? So, ha is the sounding of this symbol. Using that symbol and putting this 2 little dashes, I'll bring it down so you can see it, those 2 little dashes there, it turns the ha into a BA, a bar sound. Oh, does it? And this is called dacaton. That's a dacaton symbol, and it changes this symbol from a ha to a bar. If you use a circle, which this one does, with the same symbol, you get with handucaton, and it becomes a PA, a par, okie. Now there are 25 diacritic symbols, and those symbols are here down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, you've got the grade here, a K to a G, S to a Z, T to a D, H to a B, H to a P. Okay, right? But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone who speaks Japanese or writes Japanese or understands it, that's great, but I don't. So if you look at all the other symbols, the ones I've just practiced, every one of these symbols has got pronounced just like this CHI in Tai Chi. So this symbol's Chi, right? This symbol is Chi. We have no pronunciations of how to pronounce these diacritics at all. So you've got to have a guess based on the symbols and the things that you've gone through already, what sounding these have. Again, I don't know. Some of these, is that Dizu? I don't know. Do you know, I'm lost now. This here is, I understand it. They've changed it with the Ducaton and the Handucaton, and they've changed the sounding of an original from ha to bar and par. Great. But this is no pronunciations. I don't know what these sound like. I haven't got to redo these symbols or practice them. I've already done it, but we're just putting 2 dashes in a circle and changing the sound of the letter. Now, hang on, mate, people. I'm going to blow your mind again. These ones, part of Hiragana, these ones are diagraphs. These are called diagraphs. Let me read it to you. This set of symbols are called diagraphs. Using 2 basic characters we have already seen, they show where 2 syllable sounds are combined to create a new one. Oh, so ki and ya becomes kiya, whatever that means. Wow. And we have, let me just think, 20, 25, 18, and I think let me think now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 18 and 15. Yeah, 18 and 15, which gives me 18 and 50. Yeah, 18 of these, 15 of these. So that gives you, I think, and then 25 on the others. So this is 18. This is 18. That's 15. Sounds we don't know what they sound like. Sorry. And then we've got 25 over here, which is the diacritics, for which we have no pronunciations and sounds for. And altogether, of those new symbols, there is 58 new symbols with no soundings. So including the 46 that you know I've already done, and we've got pronunciations and sounds for, plus them, you have 104 different sounds. Wow. That's wow. So I thought, okay, I might be getting a bit, my head's spinning right now. So what I need to do is think about creating some words now in Hiragana. Let's do that, right? Let's do that. Let's move that over to this page, because I need this page. Let's move that out of the way. Let me get you this guy, right? Hopefully we'll bring that down. Where is my, there it is, thank you. So we are going to, just for the one I've researched before, okay, I'm going to write probably a bit less, and I'll zoom in actually. That's better. Right. So I want to write the word ball. And we have a B-A-L-L. Now we don't have any one of those. We don't have a B sound. We have an A sound, but no, we literally don't have an L sound, right? So, is there a BA sound? Yes, there is a BA sound, but we have to go to the diacritics to get that one, and that would be the BA. So that would be up here, wouldn't it? Where's it gone? There it is. There's the symbol. So there's the symbol BA. So we've got the BA. That's great. I know this already, as I've already done it. So let's put the BA sound in with the diacritic. So it goes one over there. It does this. Yeah. And then we have a one stroke. Yes. And then it comes down and over. Yeah. And then we do this. And that's now the BA bit. But we do not have the LL. Researching this online, how to write ball in Hiragana, Japanese Hiragana, you don't actually use anything of that nature. You have to put a thing called ru in. A ru. Yeah, you remember that brew? Brew sound? B as brew. Where's it gone? Da, 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 da. Just like the A. Yeah, I need to go a bit further into chi. Have we gone too far now? No. Tai chi. Bit more actually, but brew, get me that brew, man. I need a brew. I'm drinking the coffee in a minute. Bloody hell, man. There's the U shape. There's that one. And then the new one is, come on, I'll find it. Hang on, people. Hang on. It's coming to it now. Ye, you, re. Yeah. There's the brew symbol. That's the brew symbol there, people. And I have to put that in. And that creates ball, does it? Not in my eyes. But I'll do it on the internet in a minute for you. That is ball. We use that there, and that's ball. Is it? Let me just research that for you people, so you know that I'm not lying. You know what I mean? Let me get my phone up and running. Internet. Hang on, people. Get rid of that. You know, BALL in Hiragana. Yeah, go. Yeah, don't need that, mate. Accept all. Can you see this? There it is, people. You can just make it out if I zoom in and bring it up nice and big. You can see it there. I've just done that. That is, for some reason, that is meant to be the word ball. Baru, with these symbols. And there it is, people. Wow. But they've not used, have they used? Yes, they have. They have used it. Look, you can see they've used it. They have used the diacritic. Okie dokie. So, knowing what we know now, let's assume next time I need to use a double L, I'm going to use the root from brew. So there's the root. Right. Knowing what we know now, let me try to write a new word without cheating. Right? Let's try write. I've got water and collection, but they're going to be bloody hard. So let's try water. So we need a W sound, an A sound, a T sound, an E sound, an R sound. Or an a T, and a WA sound. Ah, I've got a WA sound. I know I've got a WA sound somewhere. Let's have a look. We want a WA sound. Diddly diddly diddly. There's no WA sounds there. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. Well, to me, that's the one I need. That's the one I want. Pronounced like the wa in wagon. Yes, I'll have that. So what's that symbol look like? This one here. So let me just pop that symbol in. And we've got the W. To me, that's what I'm doing. So we go down and over. This guy does this, and comes around. And that's the wa sound. And now we need the t sound or a te. Can we find a te anywhere? Te. Not on that card. No. What about this card? Te. Can you see a te? This is what I was doing before. See, I was playing around. Let me just zoom back out so you can see all the card. I was trying to find a te now or a ter. Not on that card. Let's get these cards. Got a ta, a ta, as in tar. So water. It could be. No, you've got wa, and you could have a tar sound, couldn't you? You could have a water. There it is, T. Pronounced just like the T in 10, so it's a te. Is there an sound, an sound? I'm gonna stump with this. What te? I might be wrong, but I'm gonna go with that. So that symbol is this one here. So I'll go with that symbol and see if I'm right. So it goes down a bit and up, and then it curves around. Okay, that's that one. And now we're after an R sound. So we can finish off water. I might be doing, anyone that's watching this now and saying, you're doing that wrong, mate, then tell me. You know, I want you to tell me I'm doing it wrong. But it feels like right to me. So this card has no R sounds. That's no good. An R sound, an R. Hang on. Car. Pronounced like the A in car or father. Yes, but it won't be the R that I want, is it? Eel and cokie. An R sound. Not on that card. Won't have to an R sound. This is me not cheating. An R sound. No, I can't see one there, people. Okay. Let's try the last card. We have a re as in re. We have a re as in reef. Yeah, a reef. We have a wa sound. A roo. I don't think it's a roo, because if roo is going to be for the double L sounds, then it can't be a roo. Ra, water. It could be. That's it. Water without a silent R. That could be it as is. A wa sound and a t sound. Water. Water. Where's me water? I don't know. Let's try the diacritics. There might be something in the diacritics graph to help me. Again, I'm having a little play, people, and I wanted to bring you along for that. Come on then, give me diacritics. Not these ones. What we're looking for here in this graph is something for an R sounding. An R sound. G, No. Okay, let's go to the what are called? Diagraphs, and see if we can't find an R sounding out of these guys. Just on the offside. K, no, jar, could be jar, maybe. But we want to, Ria. Is that Raya? Don't know. I'm gonna say that's it. I'm gonna leave it the way it is and assume that it's a silent R for water in Japanese. Let's research now what water should be. I might have to do this then, people, because that's my cheated one. Ball. Okay, that's my cheated one. Ball. Okay, don't want that one. Let's research what water is in that one. In a minute, people, be there in a minute. Trust me, I'll be there. Right, W-A-T-E-R. Water in Hiragana, search. What? I meant a minute. Hey, look at this! People. Oh, nowhere near. For some reason, we get that guy. Let me write that one. Let me just write that down. Wow. So it is using that. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's got this guy. This guy. It comes around. We do this. For some unknown reason, we do that. It comes down. It forms this. It comes down, and then it does do a diagram. And for some reason, Mizu. The Japanese word for water is written in Hiragana as Mizu. It can also be written using the kanji character, which has the same pronunciation. How close was I? How close was I? Nowhere bloody near. Right, let's get them two words. Wow, people. Let me just find that symbol on my cards. No. Can you see? Let me try and find it on these cards. So I'm looking for that goes down like a Z and then curves it. There it is. There it is. And that's called, this symbol I've just written down, what they say, is a me sound. A me? How is that water? How is that water? A me sound. Pronounced just like me. How is that water? Okay, let's have a look at the next symbol. If you can just see that, we're looking for that guy, and as it is a diagraphic, it comes. Sorry, diacritic. Yeah, that's his diacritic. So, what is that symbol to start with before the diacritic? Let me just find. I'll just bring that into shot for you can see it because I found it already. It is there. There's the diacritic, and it's zoo. So Mizu. Mizu is water, and that was an S sound now turned into a Z sound, and that's going to be the what? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Where is that symbol? So I've got to find that symbol now on the cards, which is that long neck. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. There. It's got to be on this page. Got to be on this page. There it is, people. There it is. You can see that now. You can see that. There it is. There it is. And that is a Su, as in super. So from Su to Zoo. And that's what the diacritic did. There, diacritic. Turns that from being a Su, as in for super, to a zoo. Are you kidding me? And in Hiragana, we write it as this, a Mizu. How is Mizu water? I see. My approach was to match the wa sound and the t sounds to the symbol. so that we've got this thing. So that's not right, is it? I can't be right in my approach, and I aren't, am I? I'm not right. I'm going to stop there, people. I need to... Wow. I was nowhere bloody near, was I? Water in my approach. I wasn't nowhere near with ball, but I did find the BA, and I got that right. I found the BA in this one, and I was right with that one. But as for the second part of ball, being the double L sound, it goes off into a roo, as in brew. The roo in brew. How is baru, yeah, ball? How is mizu, water? I don't get it. If you can help me with the understanding of these soundings of words, sounding of letters, I know maybe I have to accept it that is that symbol there as a diacritic, the TER bit, or the I don't know what part of the word water in English do these letters represent? Because if that's WA, a was, what? No, I said the wa. That's a thingy sound, isn't it? A me sound, mizu, innit? Me zoo makes no sense. Anyway, people, I've got a lot to learn, and if you can help me understand this a little bit better, please let me know. I'm struggling. As for next time, as you can see already, I will be starting the katakana practice, even though I don't understand hiragana. But when we come back, I'll be doing katakana, and again, katakana itself has 46 symbols over here. Yeah, 46 symbols over here. It uses the same system for extra pronunciations with the diacritics. It has 25 versions of diacritics, and then if you turn the page, they call these modifiers. Okay, and then it also has diagraphs where it combines letters or two symbols or three symbols to create these extra ones, extra soundings, but you don't know how to pronounce them because the book doesn't tell you. So sorry, George, but that's it. Sorry, George Tanica. You gave us these, but don't tell us how to pronounce them. We've got to ad lib. And then I won't go through all this stuff at the beginning. I'll just get stuck straight in on this page, which is learn how to write katakana, and the first symbol out will be this one. I think it's going to be easier to write, not understand. Woo, not understand, easy. After my first try it, my approach then to writing English words in hiragana to turning English words to Japanese words in hiragana has been a complete failure. But I don't mind that. You learn without trying it. If I tried another word, I know I'm going to fail. That system that I thought I got this, if I matched a wa sound, I want a t sound, and I've got water or water. If I matched the BA sound to a bass sound, and I matched the l sound, as in ball, I find the symbols for that, and I've cracked the code. No. So people, thanks very much for watching. Like I said, next time we start katakana. So thanks for watching, guys, and please leave any comments and helps. And if you like this, please like it. It helps me, and it encourages me too. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you for day 8 when we start katakana. Bye now.